Hi, welcome to the farm. I was doing an earlier video on canning apples, but I thought while I was doing this I would make this quick little video on making pizza because I won't be able to get to my stove once I start canning this, and I don't know what else I'm going to have for supper. So I thought I'd make some pizza dough and make some pizza for supper. So with this recipe, we start with 13 ounces of warm water. Not hot, just warm tap water. I've heated the bowl for about a minute on high in the microwave, so everything's warm, so this will proof quickly. So begin with 13 ounces of water. I will add 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and that will just normal table salt, and then if I do just kind of a heaping tablespoon, that will be enough of that. And 1.25 tablespoon of yeast. And so I usually keep my 1 teaspoon in here. So actually no, that's a half, so I'll need to do a couple of those. So 1.25 teaspoons of yeast. And I need to add just a touch of olive oil, which I forgot to get out. I don't have any fancy olive oil. I'm going to get some, but just about a tablespoon of olive oil. Just a little bit of that. All right. Now then, just give that a quick little stir there. All right. Now, going to add the flour. I've already measured this out. I have 3.5 cups of bread flour. Now let's kind of ease that in there so that it won't splatter. Alright. Now using the handle of a spoon, I'll begin to mix this in. I found this recipe, a fellow by the name of, I don't remember his last name, first name Steve, an artisan bread, a no-knead bread system that he makes with this, and I've made lots of the bread, and so it's really, really good. Just work this around, working the dough in, or the flour. Make sure you get all the flour incorporated in that. Okay, just keep on until you work all of the flour in kind of in a shaggy ball. Because the bowl is warm, the water was warm, and everything's warm, this won't take very long at all. This will need to proof for about 1.5 hours. So that's all there is to that. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and I'll put it in the oven because it's winter time. Well, it's not winter time, but it's pretty cool outside, in the 60s, I think. So I'll put this in the oven. Just turn the oven light on, and that will be enough warmth to allow this to proof and to rise, and we'll let it rise for about 1.5 hours, and then I'll come back later and finish making the pizza. Okay, well, my apples are on. They're cooking, they're canning in the water bath, so my dough has proofed, so I'm going to sit into making this little pizza for us for supper since I've got my stove all filled up. So the first thing we have to do is, it's called stretch and degas, and so you just put your spoon in, and you just begin to work the dough around just like the bread hook would do. Okay, now we'll sprinkle a little flour on it. Yeah, a little flour on that. All right. All right, keeps the dough from having to handle it so much. By the way, if your oven light doesn't provide enough heat, what you might have to do is actually turn your oven on for just a minute or two until it gets up to about 100 degrees, 80 to 100 degrees, and then you can proof your dough there. So I've got this little, rather than get my big dough board out, I'm going to put this right here. Alright. Oh, forgot this. So I can cut the dough in two. Add just a little bit of flour here. Alright. Just work the dough over a little bit. It's really, really soft. Okay. And I'm going to cut this dough in two. This will actually make two pizzas. I'll roll one of them up and put it in the refrigerator, and I'll make another pizza tomorrow maybe. Alright. Yeah. Begin to work the dough out. Stretch it out. It's a little bit sticky. I could use my dough roller on this, but I just really want the kind of hand stretch to it. Something on the table is rattling, which doesn't surprise me. I've got so many things on the table. Okay. All right. There we go. Wish I could toss it up in the air. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? All right. Now, I'm going to put this dough over on this cast iron tray here to stretch out for my actual pizza here. There we go. I've got some spaghetti sauce that I canned this summer. The last time I made pizza, of course I didn't use the whole jar, so I just stuck the rest of it in the freezer. So I'll put that on, add my cheese and toppings, and then I'll come back later and show you a picture of it all finished. Great. Alright, just a quick addition to this short little video. Here is the finished product. I baked it for about, I guess about 25 minutes. I like it really good and done. I like the cheese brown and the pepperoni's real done, crisp. And so about 25 minutes at 400, I believe that's what it was. So I hope you enjoy this little video. It will give us something quick for supper tonight, and this is something that I will be doing again because it worked so well. Have a great day.